welcome to the Santa Monica Beat, sponsored by Diamond Foam and Fabric. I'm Julie Garcia. Santa Monica Police will have a new focus for traffic violations in the month of July. As part of the Causation for Traffic Collisions program, traffic officers will watch for drivers who are speeding or following too closely in the month of July.
If you look at traffic accidents, when most accidents are attributed to speed, the secondary factor to a traffic collision would be following too close. It's because they're too close to another vehicle, and then the speed that they're traveling, they can't stop in time.
Sergeant Lewis said the speed limits in town are 35 miles per hour, so cars should keep at least 3.5 car lengths between them. And now it's time for another health tip from Dr. Stuart Garber's Did You Know?
Hi, I'm Dr. Stuart Garber, and this is your weekly health tip. Did you know that more than 50 million Americans suffer from some type of allergies? And the prevalence of allergies has been steadily climbing since the early 80s. The side effects from prescription as well as over-the-counter drugs can range from uncomfortable to dangerous. There are many nutritional supplements, herbs, and especially homeopathic remedies that can support a healthy immune response. Homeopathic nasal sprays are a good alternative to steroid-based sprays, and irrigating the nasal passages with a saline solution helps wash pollens out. I'm Dr. Stuart Garber, and this has been your weekly health tip.
The 2012 Ford Focus brings us this week's mix, where people crowded the Santa Monica Pier for a special Star Wars fundraiser for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. On Saturday, fans had a rare opportunity to snap photos with Vader, Leia, and even the real Chewie at the first ever Course of the Force fundraiser. Celebrities began a 5-day lightsaber relay to run to San Diego for the start of Comic-Con.
Heading down to my 18th Comic-Con this year, I decided what a great idea it would be to extend the Comic-Con experience by adding a lightsaber relay race, and then on top of it, to be able to benefit Make-A-Wish and partner with Lucasfilm. It's just turned out brilliantly.
It's for a great cause. I love George Lucas, Star Wars, great foundation. There's no reason not to be here. We're ready to run for Make-A-Wish Foundation. Glutes are tight. I need to work on the glutes. Up the forces with my glutes.
I always find it interesting because you have charities like Make-A-Wish that are more known charities, and I think a lot of people just take those for granted. If you can incentivize people by saying, hey, you get to go be a part of this epic journey of a lightsaber from Los Angeles to San Diego for Comic-Con and be a part of that and part of that history, that's a huge incentive for people.
I'm going to tell you I have one speed only, fast. And I'm not even going to only run fast, I'm going to wear a Sebulba mask while I'm doing it to really keep the power of Star Wars in my run. Will I pull a hammy? Probably. Will I injure myself before I complete it? Maybe. But you know what? It's all for good. If I die out here today, that's okay.
There's just nothing not fun about this thing, and I do think as a property, Star Wars appeals to everybody. Young, old, male, female. It's just one of those true ubiquitous properties.
The event raised more than $100,000 for the foundation. The runners will follow the coast and end at the San Diego Convention Center on Wednesday. And finally, in the community, downtown Santa Monica premiered their summer movie series this week. The Beat's Avija Shea has the story.
Residents, tourists, and movie lovers settled in their beach chairs and blankets on Friday night for downtown Santa Monica's Cinema on the Street series. MI's West Side Comedy Theater warmed up the crowd with some improv before showing the family baseball flick, The Sandlot.
It's a great event for the community to come out and enjoy a Friday night. 3rd Street Promenade is very busy on a summer evening, as we get a lot of people walking by and they're able to stop and watch a bit of the movie, and it's just great for them.
Mission Improbable, which is the 2011 Comedy Touring Act of the Year, is going to be performing a short-form improv show. And they called us and asked us if we would perform before the movie, because people usually are hanging out before it gets dark and want something to watch. We're out here promoting ourselves, letting everybody know where we are.
I think it's really important that a community, especially living in LA, you don't want to have to get in your car and drive halfway across town. And when you can come out to downtown Santa Monica, you can have dinner with your family, you can sit on the street and enjoy a movie and enjoy the summer. It keeps the locals here. It's really a reason for them to live here.
Every Friday night in July, downtown Santa Monica will have a different movie for everyone to enjoy under the stars. The series will continue next week with the 80s classic Ghostbusters. You can see the rest of the lineup online at downtownsm.com. For the Santa Monica Beat, I'm Avija Shea.
Thank you, Avija. And that's our show. We'll be back next Monday at 9 a.m. And don't forget to watch Marley Mendoza and the 7 Days Show on Thursday. She'll let you know who's playing in the Twilight Dance series this week. Until next time, I'm Julie Garcia for the Santa Monica Beat, brought to you by Diamond Foam and Fabric.